giving anybody's information to anyone. So keeping whatever you've got private. So to keep yourself positive, you don't need to show people what you're doing and what you're accomplished. Just keep yourself silent and do what you're doing best. So what does that mean? By the way, just one quick thing. I hope you guys like this atmosphere. I'm going to try this out, or go back to the couch, or go back to David Lloyd, or start moving around areas. Videos are coming to be, by the way, more and more different. So I am going to try something completely different. Don't know if it's tomorrow or after tomorrow. I'm going to get a microphone and start basically asking the public how they're dealing with the depression and the loneliness, as well as with COVID-19, with the lockdown coming soon, how they are basically being taking it. So that is coming soon. So hopefully you guys, stay tuned. So what do I mean keeping yourself and your information private? So what you're making and your money, shouldn't anybody know about. No one. Even if they beg you, even if they want to get information, even if they're trying to help you. This thing is nothing for them to concern about. Your private life is for no one. Not your wife, your friends, no one. It shouldn't be for anyone to find out. If you choose to give that to your wife in the future, then go for it. But giving your information, like what you're working, what you're doing, is no one's concern. Or what you're working, of course, if you're trying to have a relationship, they want to know if you're able to be financially stable. It is possible to after show that. But just showing them what your lifestyle is, should know that you're financially stable with that. So financially stable, what is financially stable? It's buying a house, being able to take care of your family, and having a regular income. If you guys don't have that and you want to start a relationship or start a marriage, it is going to be difficult. I'm not going to lie, it is going to be difficult. So what you do is you're going to find something that's going to make you financially stable, trying to make you more positive, more happy. So what do you do in this situation? What do you do to make yourself more positive and more happy? You start finding goals. Start with something that you enjoy. Do something that makes you happy, makes you positive, and makes you stay up all night, just enjoying and just can't sleep because that's how excited you are for that next day. Don't go for something that you just want to sleep and sleep and sleep and not wake up to, because that is not giving you that positivity. So it could be flying an airplane, it could be skydiving, it could be teaching people how to play table tennis, it could be anything. What you enjoy, do it. Don't take someone else's enjoyment and put it in your body and force yourself to enjoy it, because you'll never enjoy it. So what do we do with this lockdown? Now lockdown is coming, you're going to be like, well, what am I going to do? I'm staying at home, I can't do anything. You've got furloughs, you've got money income, you've got this and this and this to run a business, you're gonna crash. What do you do in this situation? You start learning. Learn. Why do you think schools are closed or university? Because they want you to learn so you can make a life, you can make yourself a successful person. So go ahead and read a book every day. It could be anything. It could be learning how to learn a new language. It could be learning about software. It could be learning about building. It could be learning how to be a dad. It could be learning how to raise a kid. It could be building houses. It could be anything that you find interesting. It has to be what you find interesting, because when you flip through that book, you're just going to go finish, boom. You're not even going to look at the book. You're not even going to interact with that book. So what are you going to do to make yourself interact with that book and sink in? It needs to be something positive. It's going to be something that makes you happy and what makes you motivated. So how do we make ourselves motivated? Have a drink of a cup of water, sit down on a book and start reading. It could be anything like that. It can just be cartoons. You can start drawing cartoons. That's a very good example. If you don't like reading boring books, or you don't like reading in general, start reading comic books. Look at pictures. It can be just pictures of someone making stuff. Learn what you like. Do something that makes you motivated. Do something that makes you happy. But I've seen people taking the job of becoming a doctor or a lawyer or something that because what family wants, or because it makes money. I'll tell you the biggest person that makes money, and he just sits on his couch doing nothing. KSI, what else? The person, I don't even know, you can't give me names. Comic creators. No, they don't sit down at home and just chill and do that. Doing something that you enjoy is what's going to help you be successful. So it could be drawing. I've seen people making art from home, literally just sketching arches and selling them online. And that's what makes them happy, and that's what makes them money. It doesn't need to be for you to be rich and successful. It's going to make you happy, because you're going to be stressed all that day and you're going to lose time. That's why I say time is precious. Time is valuable. If you like to become a doctor, go for it. If you don't like being a doctor and you want to make your parents proud, then go become a doctor. But at the same time, have a plan B. Do something else while you're doing this. You don't need to get a degree or qualification for this. It could be art, it could be vlogging, it could be anything you like. Take that, put it to the side, and study that at the same time as studying. You can multitask. Don't need to be two. It doesn't need to be one, it could be two. It can be you multitasking. It could be you learning how to develop apps. And over here, learning how to become a doctor. It is going to be stressful. Becoming a doctor is very, very stressful. I know a lot of people are stressed because they can't be the doctors, because they have to learn and study and read so many books. But multitasking does help in your lifestyle, because you will need to multitask. You need to multitask with raising a family and having a job. That is multitasking. So learn how to multitask. It does help in your life. So what can you do to motivate yourself? Keep on reading the motivation quotes, as well as keeping yourself more happy and positive. So doing something that you enjoy, reading a book, it could be just sitting and relaxing. Have 10 minutes of your day doing that, something that motivates you and gives you that little happiness, because you need to stay positive before you stay motivated. Now, another person was asking me about is diet plans. Losing that weight, it does benefit so much. Losing that weight is just so amazing. Having that inch of calorie, 25 kg loss, or 10 kg or 1 kg, just gone like that, makes you so amazing. It makes you put you on top of the roof. Of course, don't show off and never try and exceed. I mean, try and exceed, but stop trying to show off to people that you're exceeding. It isn't gonna help. It's just gonna make you look down, and it's gonna get you eyes, and it's gonna make you not positive. So keep your private life private. Keep what you're making private, because no one needs to know how much you're making, because it's just gonna give you eye, or it's gonna make you look bad. Never show what people you're making and what you're doing. Keep your life private. This is today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please hit the like button. If you want me to do some changes, tell me what to do and I will do it for you. But of course,